Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Time for another crappy Transformer review, and this one is of another knockoff dinosaur one. Either Jurassic World, Dinobot, whatever you want to call it, Transformer. Let's have a look into him. Oh. Now, as you can already see, this is not getting off to a great start. Unfortunately, he's very loose, but he was in a bag with other figures that I brought this week. And I just couldn't resist because, you know, dinosaur, whatever, Dinobot, Jurassic World, whatever you want to call it, some kind of knockoff. So, when I did get him, I mean, look at that. Look at the looseness of that. So, I'm trying to remember how I did the other ones, but this middle bit is rather frustrating. There we are. There's his head, or his robot head. Now, all we need to do... Now, I've got no instructions for this, so it's going to be completely off memory of the other ones. And that's probably not quite as good as it used to be. Right, so go in there with that, if I remember correctly. No, he wants to disappear into there. If you remember all the John Hurt references on the last ones, you're probably going to get them all again. Because he seems his head seems to be upside down. Oh, no, hold on. 1 second. Oh my God, I'm making a mess of this one. But there's his hands anyway. I'll show you a bit of handage. And on this side. Oh my God, why did I bother? You'll have to forgive the hands. I have washed them, but I've been working on dirty boiler systems all week, and this stuff stains forever. What are you going to say? Wear gloves, wear gloves. I kind of do. And unfortunately, gloves aren't waterproof. Right, now, that's his arms, that's his hands there, so that's kind of like, that's a weird looking head. Kind of looks familiar to something. Oh, sorry, I'm miles away from the camera there. A weird, I don't know, almost like, I don't know, maybe G.I. Joe sort of Cobra-esque, I don't know. Oh my God, that hand's folded back in already. Now, all I need to work out is how this is going to go. I'll tell you what, give me a minute. Let me make a phone call. I know, I'm looking at him now. I've got the T-Rex transformed. It's not making sense to this one. This is some sort of, I don't know, iguanodon thing. Well, I've got a better idea. Why didn't you stick it? Well, thanks very much, Hasbro. Well, that's ridiculous. I thought you were supposed to know about these kinds of things. Well, you've been no help. Thank you very much, NASA. Well, that didn't particularly help, but I did figure it out. Get it? Figure it out. There he is. Look at that. Magical. Magical. Yeah, some sort of iguanodon thing. I don't know. I've not seen these around, so I don't know what exactly this is supposed to be. But if I put him alongside one of the other knockoffs that I've had recently, or done a review for, the T-Rex thing that comes out the belly. This head comes out the belly. Very John Hurt thing. I've got a feeling I've mistransformed that one. Although, saying that, that bit does plug in there. Go in there. I don't know. Anywho, there he is. Very loose. Incredibly loose. In fact, you don't even really need to move him very much, and he's already on the move. And if he stands up for the end of the video, it'll be a bloody miracle. But there we are. There's yet another crappy Transformers. Keep an eye out there. They are out there. Again, this one come from a charity shop in a bag with some Ninja Turtles, and probably shouldn't have bothered. There we are. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Well, there we are, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that was entertaining for you. It was very entertaining for me, although there was a fair amount of swearing and a little bit of crying. We got it together. Magnificent beast. That's what you want to call it. Just a quickie to say thank you very much for everything. Everybody who has subscribed to the channel, who has liked, commented, thank you everyone for everything you've done for the channel this year. It's been brilliant. It's been growing. Numbers have been flying up, subscribers. So to you, a massive thank you. And also, obviously, it's the time of year. A massive Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This will probably be the last video for me this year. So I will see you in the new year when the boot sales return, more charity shop shopping, and hopefully some more KOs, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.